Good evening, and welcome to the continued streaming of Life in Fleetwill, the city where you have humans, fleetlings, and furbolgs living side by side. Hopefully in harmony, but we have no guarantee of that. That all depends on the different personalities. So hi, Sunday. Coffee. Hi, Binky. Hi, Welshie. As you can see, I've already got the screen loaded. Yeah, the overlay thingy, that's a sketch, a work in progress. So just wanted to see, put it up there and see how it fitted this stream, and it looks pretty okay. So that's okay. Doesn't bother too much. They're probably playing tag, yes, so let's see what they're up to. No, they're talking about something. Right now we have Monet Niersville and Modus Moron. That is a bit easier to pronounce, that Money and Modus are standing outside the house they've just built here on this lot. As you can see, it's pretty Spartan. This green here is not like experimental carpet, that's grass at the moment. And the two kids, or rather Modus's two kids, Money is the dashing uncle. Well, the two kids, Welshie and Sazu, they're off to work to see if they can get enough money to buy a new carpet before evening. The two grown-ups got careers chosen as well. Let's go in and look at that. Right here we've got Modus Moron. He is in the detective career at level 1. So he has to be better at logic. He'll get 275 a week, and it is Friday. So if he's lucky, it's not next week, but this week he'll get something for it. And then he has to do surveillance. So we have to find something for him to do on the map so he can run around. Oh, you'll survive without a carpet for a day or two. People have had way worse. Then we've got Money. He chose to go into journalism, and right now he's a paper boy. So unfortunately, it would be so much fun if the game took people who were paperboy and made sure they were the actual paperboys, but they're not. It's game-made kids that runs around, which is a bit unsafe because several in the fleet has made characters that aren't too happy about kids. So, thank you for the host, Zazu. So right now I'm gonna start this up in the background and keep an eye out on what people are doing, if they need to get some of their needs covered and are too excited about playing tag or stuff to get something to eat. So someone needs to be the cook here. Let's see. Modus is in a pretty good mood. We could just let Money take a quick meal here. Yeah. What's his option? Oh, he can just do some autumn salad. Go make some salad for yourself. Sazu? Apparently, oh yeah, that's true. I think she's downtown with Welshie. She's got a new wish. If you remember, she has a lifetime wish of being an animal savior here. And right now, she's got a pretty big wish. She wants to adopt a roaming pet. So she wants to find someone without an owner and adopt them. So let's get that one into her wish list. She also wants to be friends with one, but right now she's pretty filled up here, so there's some other things too. Hi Timid Bunny, welcome. Welcome to the chat and this Sims storyline. Let's see what Welshie has here. He's got the same thing too. Welshie, what would you rather do? Adopt a pet or get lessons in guitar? You can learn to play guitar without lessons, and you can't even afford a guitar at the moment anyway. Ah, stream delay can be so annoying. Waiting for answers. Will she? Yeah, adopt a pet. I thought so. But I didn't want to take that decision on your behalf, so let's just put that one away and bring that one in instead. Yeah, you want to be a friend of a pet too. Of course you do. So let's see where you're at. I've got the adults here. I've got the one who needs to get something to eat, and the other adult looks pretty fine. No one's lacking wishes here, so let's see what the kids are up to. There we go. They're downtown. If I don't remember wrongly, there was a load of horses out here. Well, they seem to have run away now. So let's just get this day going. There we go. You can see here, this is Welshie. Doesn't like kids, loves animals. Bit of a loser, but he's a good loser. And then we have Zazu, who's eco-friendly, doesn't like kids, has a sense of humor, and is a vegetarian. We want them to grow up in a good way because that way we can get to choose their last abilities instead of just having to take whatever the game swings at us. So, but it's, oh, there was a horse again. Really, really interesting, this Pets expansion, when you haven't played it before. I see someone in the park over there having fun. So, let's see. Oh, I think that's a detective thing. Hunting for dirt. This lady wants me to dig up incriminating information on someone. Before I go deeper into this, I should check the details that we can't discuss over the phone with this lady. So, will I accept this case? It'll give me job experience and simulants, which is the word for money. So, modus moron. What do you think? Well, he has to do his job. If he really wants to be a detective, he should do this. So I think we should just accept this one on his behalf for right now. He can probably drop the case later if it turns out to be just something he doesn't want to do. So let's do that. And evening is coming. But it's a Friday, so I think until we get the official curfew, I'll just let you hang out and see what you're doing. And get around and see what the adults are doing again, because someone just got an assignment here. His very first detective assignment. And well, he isn't really tired, so I think you should just get that over with while there's still an option. So go and report to that lady and find out what this is about. Well, you chose those traits yourself, Welshie, so that's totally not my fault. The rest of us pressed you into choosing good because I think we went with the logic that your sim might think that he's the loser, but the rest knows that he's good. Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, Modus. This is Modus's assignment if he is willing to take it. This lady is convinced that Tony Cat works for a little group of criminals in town. She needs evidence to make a civil arrest. So she wants you to to peek around in the mailbox and rummage around in the garbage at Tiny Cat's place. Now, isn't that some assignment? Now, I'm kind of guard here, and I kind of like that Tiny Cat person, to be honest. So, well, it's kind of fun, isn't it? Yeah, we really need Modus in here to take that decision, because I know what I'm voting for. I have no idea what chat is voting for, but if nothing else, let's do a quick poll in chat whether or not Modus should accept this assignment. I think it's funny. That's awesome. That's the thing when you put Sims that you know into a city. It makes it that much more hilarious when things like this happens. It's not just some anonymous Sim. This is me. Who is that lady? I'm sure I don't even know that lady. Okay, Fireflash, we have one vote from you for accept. Sazu says accept too, and accept. Well, you know what? Let's gonna accept this case. So his next assignment is to make sure that he's gonna look around in my mailbox and my garbage. So, interesting. Oh, apparently it was just on the other side of the road from either, I don't know, the library or the museum. Oh, the library. Such a geek, just going straight for the library afterwards. Maybe seeking some kind of comfort or manual on how to rummage through trash in the best way. So what do we get here? Oh yes, solve a case. Let's see here. Learn charisma, read a book about charisma. What's he reading? Peterson's Parrot is his choice here. Sounds very literary. He's got a couple of wishes up here now. He wants to donate money for charity, and he wants to meet a vampire, and he wants to solve this case. I think since we chose that for him, I think solve that case should maybe go above the read a book about charisma just for now. So I'm just doing that. That can wait. Oh, that's so cynical. We can always donate money for charity later. We don't have to do that today. So Modus accepted that case. So let's see if I'm on his map. Oh, see there. Hunting for dirt. Very clearly that's the assignment. Well, he still has a lot of energy and such. So let's get him at it. Break into home. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, no. I think I need to wait with this one until we get Modus in chat at some point. Let's see who else we have and what they're doing. We have Money. He wants to grow the ingredients for autumn salad. Let's look in the fridge. That might even be possible. Sometimes you can do that. There's one lettuce at least. Here. And let's plant that one. Then there's like a start of a garden out here. Oh, 1 second. Just got some messages up here. Sazu's bedtime is in an hour. If she stays out longer, she risks getting caught by the police. And that is probably the same is true for Welshie. Where's Welshie? Is he? No, they're still hanging out downtown. And apparently they're too young for that. So, Welshie and Sazu, you want to stay in town and hang out? Or do you want to go home in safety before you get caught by the police and dragged in front of your evil, evil parents? Let's go to locate Sim. Yeah, you're just standing there. I really enjoy hanging out. That's kind of cool. Look at that relationship. yeah, you might just get arrested. Let's stick with you for a while and see if you intend to go home. Or Zazu thinks that Welshi is really friendly, and Welshi thinks that Zazu is really friendly. So if you look at their relationship, they're like each other's best friend right now. So I think we got those two created pretty accurately. Seriously, that's a good thing. I can see here that they got part-time jobs, both of them. So Welshi, he's like a cashier specialist. Oh, wait a second, that was... Oh no, that was there. Cashier specialist works. And Zazu is a quality controller in the store. Hi, Money. Good you're here. Now we just need Modus as well because he's got some serious decision to make. I think you might be in the garden. You wanted to plant stuff, so I made you plant some lettuce, Money. Oh, you're sleeping. Fair enough. Oh, see that they actually made some money here. Let's pause this for a little bit. So we have like 204 here. We didn't get any bills today. Maybe we should keep the money in case because there's bills coming up at some point. Can't remember if that's Sunday, Monday, whenever. Let's see. Yeah, because money's not gonna make any money before Monday. None of them really are. So I think the only one who can make some money now would be Modus. If he goes on with breaking into my home and going through my trash and my mailbox. So that's a decision. Oh no, we don't play like that, Money. Time makes money in Sims. And if I just motherload you, there's almost no reason to run a storyline, you know. Then it's all just building stuff. This way you really get to earn the stuff you build. You might even get to vote who gets to get a luxury bed as the first one. You can say it's kind of the price deciding to be four together in a household as relations in the beginning. But on the other hand, you get more storyline. Hi Finley, welcome, welcome. So let's just, while we're paused, look around and see if there's any easy way to make just a little bit of money, or if anyone has anything in their inventories. Now he has this lettuce because, so I could actually, if I wanted to, I could sell that and get $3, but that's very little. I think I'll just stuff that one back into the fridge. He already got one outside. No one else got anything. And I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you remember in the beginning where we moved them into an apartment and out? Look what I just found here in their family inventory. They just got like a fully equipped apartment gear. So let's see what we want to use for sprucing up the house and what we'll just sell. Might even be might even get them some separate rooms on this project. Hi, Modus. Modus, do you remember how your sim decided that he wanted to be a PI? Well, we let him go to talk to a lady who had an assignment for him. And she thinks that this sim named Tonycat might be involved in something with some criminal people. But she needs evidence to be able to make a citizen's arrest. So right now, you can see here, if I zoom out, if I click here, you get some options. You can either visit over here, alone or with someone else, or you can break into my home because she wants you to go through my garbage and my mail. So that's all up to you, Modus. That's on the one hand, it's like the job you've chosen. I can see you're going somewhere. Oh, you're going home. That's true. You were in the library. Let's go back to the house and look at all the good stuff I just discovered. Definitely, Modus. I'll just, before we go to the action part, since you were so darn lucky that you kind of just ripped every inventory piece out of that apartment, let's sell some of it. Is there anything here worth keeping? Well, it's the same fridge, so let's start by selling that one. That's a pretty crappy bed, so let's sell that one. Is it the same stove? Let's look. No, the stove is way more crappy. Way more crappy. So let's go in here for a while. Let's sell that one. Go back and then put in that one. Now that's a good upgrade you're getting. So we already got a little bit about the Chaos family. They came to town, moved into an apartment, immediately moved out into a lot where they started building a house, partly financed by all the furniture that they took out of the apartment they moved into. Oh, light. Let's get some light. Oh, a mirror for the bathroom. Fancy stuff. Let's sell that one. What do we have here? Oh my god, a TV. You are gonna be so sophisticated people now. There's a TV and a computer. So hang anywhere TV. But also it's worth $2,600. So what's your vote? You're gonna keep the TV or should we sell it? Apparently you can learn all sorts of interesting things from the TV, but again, that's a lot of money. So that should be a family decision, I think. Ah, money. Oh, you are so greedy. Now, I think I'm just going to do a countdown and I'm going to sell the TV. Well, there's not a laptop. There is a... Let's see, let's put this one in while you can think about the TV. Where do we have... Oh, let's sell some more stuff and make sure that we can... Oh, you already got lamps. No need to keep those lamps. No need for that. Look at all that money. Straight into the family bank account. A couch. Well, sure, let's keep that for a little bit. Curtains. Oh, a bookshelf, a big one. Let's get rid of that because that's worth some money. What on earth is that? What is that? I have no idea. Let's sell that because I don't know what that is. There we go. Now there's an actual coffee machine here. You're not going to sell that. I'm going to put that one in here if I can. No, I can't. Oh, that's funny. Can't really get... Oh, I can get to use some stuff, but not all of it. Weird. Let's try that coffee maker again. Apparently I can't get to keep that one, but it's worth a lot of money. Already got one of those. This is like a really boring yard sale. I'm going to keep some of the pet stuff because I know that some people are really wanting pets. So let's keep that until we know what you end up adopting. No, can't use that one either. Can I use it? Nope, selling the TV as well. There we go. Oh my god, you're loaded again. Well, at least now you can get a carpet on the floor and we can expand this room just a little bit. So let's start by doing that. See? Because you want a big house in the end. So let's start out by doing that. And let's get this over with. Let's get some carpeting down. Anyone who has an opinion on colors for anything here, please feel free to yell out loud in chat while I build a couple of more rooms so that people don't need to sleep together. Well, sleep in the same room, not, yeah, you know what I mean. So move that one. Build a wall, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Move the door. There we go. Still a combined living room and stuff there, but I'm probably going to cut something of that off anyway. So 1, 2, 3. Well, let's do it like that. And let's start out by moving some beds. See, privacy. Well, to some level. Well, I'm not really looking at a lot except chat or the screen, but yeah. I have no issue with that. I mean, half the time you look at a cat, it turns your butt to you anyway, so there we go. Oh, for some reason I decided to pick up that. Rooms, there we go. Rooms, privacy, let's put in a couple of doors here. Like that. And let's see if I'm still not allowed to use this because I could use this desk and computer. I think there's a few people in the family who might be a bit into that. Yeah, like that. 6,700 left. Plenty of money. Let's get you a floor. I think you deserve a floor. I mean, the kids went to work right after moving in and everything. So, floor. There we go. Carpet or wood or whatever do you want on the floor. You have each your own room now, so decide where you want to live. I mean, Moni is so far sleeping here. If you want one of the other rooms, yell out loud. I'll try to look at the chat, see if anything's happening. I can see there's a lot of family drama going on in chat. with swords and everything. I don't think there's dodo carpet, no. I think that like the most cheery carpet would be this um, this one. I don't e- Yeah, it doesn't even look that cheery yet because you don't have enough lighting in there. Wasn't there a lamp in that box? Let's see. They sell all of them. Let's just turn on some lights. Just a little bit. I think we still need some lamps here. Meninius, you want light wood for your bedroom? Yes, yes. And windows. Now you're starting to be a little bit picky, aren't you? So which bedroom do you consider yours? Just the one you're sleeping in? Yeah, be nice to Modus. He just had to make a very, very tough decision. I mean, breaking and entering is not something you go into lightly, I'm pretty sure. So, let's see. See, like that. Might still be looking at the cat's arse, but at least I don't get its tail up my nose. Though that's something that happens pretty frequently with cats. Okay, so you want a light wooden floor, I'll get you a light wooden floor. There's a lot of different ones, but you probably want something that's expensive just because it's expensive. So what do we have? There is this one. I think that's like the costliest one. Let's see how this one looks. Like that. Classy. And let's do something. Anyone else has an idea about carpeting? Because otherwise I'm just going to throw something out there. I can spend all night doing this. And building stuff isn't necessarily the most fun part of this game. Looking at what the Sims are going to do, like robbing me, is like the interesting thing. Doesn't seem to work that way for me. Meninius. Pressing G doesn't change anything. So no, the grid disappears when I throw a floor on top of it, basically. So let's see. Carpets. Any fun carpets? Not really. How's this one? This one? Like that one. Yeah, it might be a Sims 4 functionality. Carpet bedrooms and wood floor in the common area. That sounds like a nice description. Let's go in and do that. What would that look like? That's okay. And some carpets. Let's do something just to make it easier to see what's going on. I'm putting on something that isn't too dark in the different bedrooms, but still it's a little bit of difference. Now for wall covering, let's see. That might be a bit much. Maybe a bit not too much, depending on what you think. I think this one is okay. Tiles for the bathroom. Let's do some tiles for the bathroom. Then you can think about your walls for a little bit. Tiles, there we go. So, generally I like the smaller ones the better, because it looks more natural, that size for Sims. The other ones, if you take like some of the big ones and put them down, it's like, yeah, definitely tiles looks more like, I don't know, linoleum. Oh no, I did that. Let's reverse that one. Control C. Such a lovely functionality. So, let's do some walls really quickly as well. Now, like, the more expensive things here would be like these panels, where there's like, you can see all different sorts here. Some of them are classier than others. Some of them just make it looks like you live in an old pub. So depending on what you're into. If you're into like industrial style, or you want like imperial. Or there's just like, of course there's tiles for the bathroom. Let's see if we can't find one that maybe matches that one a little bit. Yeah. So that doesn't look too dark in the bathroom. This is how you can see that a Danish person designed this. It's really, really boring square, but it's functional. That's what we call it, and that we're extremely proud of. What we do is functional. It also means at least borderline boring most of the time, but it's true, it works. It's a very, very practical box. Simple dark brown or grey paint or a white. There's a grey like that one. That looks pretty much like nothing's done about it. Oh, functional is really easy to keep. There's nothing much you have to do about it except maintain the box you're in. This one, perhaps? Dark brown. I'm not sure there's a really good dark brown. That's more like curry. That's more like, I don't know, dark vanilla fudge. Then there's like a more expensive marble look with trimmings. Oh, this one's actually kind of pretty. Of course, old school, very old school style, but hi Benighted, welcome, welcome. No, some colors no one's getting simply because I don't want them there. Oh, this one's nice. I like this one. I'm gonna put this one everywhere. And then unless you specifically ask for something else, that's just how it's going to look. Oh, and this was like, this is a very simple style of house. How about something like that? Red brick or more yellow brick, maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's true. I really need to check up on all of you because we have to see if Modus have the energy to do breaking and entering still, or if he has to wait for tomorrow. And if Zazu or Welshi are going to come home or get caught by the police because they're breaking the curfew. Yeah. Well, at least we have time to create your future husband, Zazu. Right now, let me just do this for a minute. I'm going to go into settings. And as you can see here, I've put a Sims expected lifespan to 1596 sim days because I think it's so boring if everybody dies right away. So really nobody's going to age unless I tell them to. So Zazu and Welchi can be teenager for, I don't know, 5 or 6 game days perhaps, before we decide to age them. Make sure they've had some good experience and not doing too horrific in school, stuff like that. So let's just go out of that one. Yeah, I focused mainly on teens and young adults and adults and old people because most people so far has a declared personality trait that they're not really that crazy about kids, which is fair enough. I think I have that trait on my character as well. So let's go out of this building menu. We still have plenty of money to spare, so Meninius can go back and browse Sims 3 and look into design options, or just think about it and then one day tell me exactly how he wants his room or his tiny hut on the grounds if they decide to move or something. And they got a computer. That's a bit of an upgrade we weren't expecting. So yay to you for ripping off that apartment. Part of your life of crime. So back to the game. There we go. Oh, let's just see. Oh, Zazu, she's feeling bad because she knows that she's wasting natural resources by traveling alone. So she's feeling a bit bad about that. That's a bit sad. And she's a bit hungry, so she might just... Oh, you can see she's on her way home now. So she might just avoid the police for now. So that's okay. Well, she's going home too, so he might get out of it as well. Yeah, he's hungry, true. That's probably why you're going home, right? You're going home to raid the fridge? Yeah, there we got them. Welshi and Zazu are on the way home. And Moni is sleeping, and Modus is in a cab on the way home. Well, he's pretty hungry, but yeah, I think we'll just let everybody eat and get ready for bed, and then there's a Saturday, and then I can send him out robbing then. Well-rested robbing. I think that must be the best kind. So, let's just see who's arriving here. That's Moni. Well, that's quite a bit nicer than the last time we looked at you live. Carpets and everything. Of course, there's like this lamp I just planted in the middle of the floor, so I'd be able to see the floorboards better. But I might be able to remedy that one. Let's see. As you can see, I really care about design. Oh, that's an annoying lamp. Let's sell that one, buy another one. The ones hanging in the ceiling, they're like the easiest ones to work with. That one's just... Let's get rid of that one. Well, you can actually afford some of the more expensive ones now. I think even the most expensive one is pretty darn cheap compared to your finances. This one looks like, I don't know, a bunch of glass shards. We've got this one, big wheel. This one, yeah, let's grab this one, just hang that one there. I can't believe it. There's a brand new stolen computer in the house and everybody is just sleeping. No one's gaming, something's wrong. Why is that? Oh, that's, yeah, you see, the house that Modus needs to rob is right here across the street, and as you can see, he's already got quite a bit of energy from sleeping. He should grab a snack and go to the bathroom, and then he should go and do criminal stuff. So let's get this over with. Let's wake him up and send him to the bathroom like a good boy, and wash his hands and eat a quick meal. Breakfast. There we go. Hi, the red one. Did you just come in, or did I just miss you before? But hi. We're just getting a little live action from the Chaos family because I've started early hoping that I might be able to do a stream that's a bit longer on this Sunday, because there's not always a lot going on Sundays, and I might as well sit here, drink my coffee and play Sims with you as play some other game. Or just sit and stare at something that I'm not going to do anyway. If I get too bored with this, I'll just start crocheting while I'm doing that. Then it can be a combined gaming creative stream. And Meninius, he's so picky, he wants windows in his bedroom. I mean, seriously. Oh, well, they have the money for it. Should we just grab him a nice window and put in there? Yeah, let's do that. While he's getting ready to burglar me. Oh, well, there's a lot of different stuff to choose from here. Giant window like that one, from the floor to the ceiling, basically, in a house like this. Or something a bit more discreet. Yeah, it's a nice bunker, right, Benighted? It's because windows are expensive, and I didn't think they had a lot of money until I found out that they had robbed the apartment that they moved into in the beginning. So I think this one looks pretty okay for the size of the house, actually. Let's plonk in this one and let some other people have one as well. There we go. Windows, a luxury. Yeah, criminal family where the dad is a PI, a questionable PI. I mean, seriously, he's now going to break into. I mean, Tony Cat is a well-respected citizen. I'm pretty sure about this. I mean, It's not that I know her personally, but I've been told about her, and she seems pretty decent to me. So, but let it go, let it go. So let's just move the camera over here because he's supposed to go for the trash and the mailbox. So look for clues in. Oh, look, they just went away. It's perfect timing. Get out of your bed. Get out of your bed. They just went away. That was too perfect. Run, Modus, run. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's hope that it didn't come back in the meanwhile. No, they're still away. He starts out by running across the grass, and then somewhere along the way he decides, I better run along the sidewalks. No, 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 no. Bad timing, bad timing. Go here, go here. Don't be suspicious right now. No, 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 no. Let's hope. Oh my god. They totally just walk by him. They're so innocent. They think he's like the mailman. Let's continue this. This is funny. Oh. This is seriously, this is the good stuff. You can see even the cats just walk by you. See? Aska and Lulu? No, no, they might be a little bit suspicious. Look, they stopped. Okay, that was the trash can. Let's go for clues in the mail. I'm just sitting like there's parts of these expansions that I've never really played before because I'm always so decent. Oh, there we go. Now, well, you're still doing pretty good. Got some job experience, you know, that's good. Oh, let's see. Oh my god. According to the notes in this discarded diary, Cat is how do you translate that? Is a scoundrel in a local criminal syndicate. Dea is a pretty observant local detective and is probably also a uncomfortable neighbor. I should pass these informations on to that lady that hired me. Damn it, I knew it. I knew it. I'm a scoundrel. Gosh darn it. Why did you have to find out? Modus! No. Okay. Let's just go and get this over with and tell everybody how bad I was. Oh, you gotta love this. Oh, wait a second. I can see the kids. They're like, oh, they're hungry. Zazu's making waffles or something. Well, she is sitting, watching. Oh no, Zazu just burned her meal. Look, meeting secretly down here. Now, what's this going to do about my reputation? I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, look, she's walking away. She probably doesn't even want to know. I really hope you advance on this. Oh my god, you just solved your first case. That's a memorable moment for a new PI. The lady, she squealed with joy when you put out the evidence. You never saw anyone that happy to see criminal activity. Some people just doesn't get enough excitement in their everyday life. Oh well, case solved. Modus earned, job experience, and 500 of these money. And apparently now he's gone to visit the fire station, which is where one of the people he just investigated works. So good luck with that. How's Zazu doing? Zazu's still hungry. Oh yeah, that's right, she just burned the food. Oh my god, that looks horrible. And now she's cooking again. Oh, she just understood the basics in cooking. Ready to jump out as a culinary artist, kitchen specialist, and deliverer of delicacies. Good for you, Zazu. Cooking is always a good thing. Yeah, Modus went to the fire station because apparently they have some kind of console game down here that he's having fun with. So, oh, Moni's in the shower, no looking. Well, Zazu got her organic waffles, so that's something. She deserves them, I think. And, well, she's playing computer games. Congratulations, Welshie. I was actually thinking about downloading the university expansion just to make sure that people can advance in being a geek, because then everybody gets a counter and you can either become a rebel, a jock, or a geek. So I thought that could be kind of funny. Plus you get some extra activities. Ooh, I just looked at the wrong part of the screen. Maninius. There was a short second where that was not an overall. Okay, so we've used about an hour on this so far. Got a little bit more story about the Chaos family. I mean, they're in way better circumstances now than they were earlier. So I think we might be ready to. Is Fireflash still present in chat? Because didn't we create him last time? We still need to get him put into a house. And the more people we know in town, the merrier. I mean, think of all the people that Modus he's going to end up investigating to get to the top of his career. It's going to be precious. Oh, let's pause this. What is Criminal Tony doing? Well, we can always go out and say, you know, that we want to change the sim, so so we can see what's going on. Because otherwise, we can just like peek here, but can't really see a lot. Because I can't control the settings on the house here unless I'm in that family. But we can go and visit them as well. Probably will she. I'm pretty sure as soon as you move away from home, if you want to at some point, you're going to end up being part of an investigation. Definitely Fireflash. You can get several floors of Scientist Layer underground. So if you want, we can start out by giving you a plot and just do underground layer so it looks like grass on top, and maybe one staircase down. But other than that, it'll just be like an unkept plot and then with an underground layer. And then as you get richer, you can expand your underground layer or the things on top instead if you want to. Oh, I'm not sure I can do bunny ears, timid bunny. I can do elf, something looking a bit like elf ears because they have this alien thingy. I have the supernatural expansion, haven't installed it, and I don't think bunny's part of it. But if any one of you are at any point looking at something like Mod The Sims, that's where Mod The Sims is like the community where people who wants to do extra hairstyles, clothes and stuff, they do stuff. And if you should run into some Sims 3 content that's like bunny ears, you can always send me a link and then we can look into getting it installed into this. So that was the first hour on the clock, almost a minute past. So I'm gonna do as I usually do. I am going to take a 10-minute break and I'll probably stay online but just remove the camera and my camera and sound for 10 minutes so I can do what I want to do. So the question is, do you want me to just let the game run for 10 minutes while we're looking at the Chaos family? And do you want us to follow any of the characters around if we do that? So, an opinion about that while I set up a BRB scene. If you want to, I can change the active family to be Maya and Anders's family, and then I can set the camera to follow my character around for 10 minutes and see what the hell I'm up to. So let me just jump into the scene without sound and camera. And I think you just cleaned the stove, Sasu. But I'll just set up the BRB so I can take my break and you can follow my character around while I do that. So, what did I miss? Let's check chat. I can see Anders is in the library. Oh, wait a second. Zazu and Moni. And Welshie. Okay. Anders wants to give Esker a flea bath. That'll be interesting, so sure. And Lulu. And he wants to game with Welshie. Is there anything they can game here? I'm not sure. Hi everybody. Oh, I see new people in chat. Hi Mitsu. Oh, criminal conspiracy. Yeah, I know. It's tough being a PI modus. Oh, oh, this is tough. This is very criminal. Lulu got fleas. I just understand the basics in painting. That's nice. My sim just learned how to paint. Well, that's okay. What is this? Captain Leaf is preparing for his future birth by reading a pregnancy book? Oh no, you're kidding me. We are not pregnant. Bloody hell. That's what happened when you leave Sims unsupervised. Yeah. We are not ready to have children. We don't want kids. Oh my god. I should have put don't like kids in my profile. I might have to redo my profile. Ugh. Horrible. Oh well. Luckily this is Sims, so finish reading a book. Well, if I haven't finished reading a book, I can understand I'd want to. You know what? I think I'll just sap away from my character. Don't worry about anything here for a bit, and yeah, I mean, clearly I'm criminal and slightly famous. I have 2 stars in fame. He has no stars in fame. He's more undercover. So, oh no, I can always adopt the child away, can't I? Get child services to come and get it. Oh yeah. Yeah, pregnant with a kitten, that would be way, way more relevant. Oh well. Break is over, and I see there's more people in chat. And I think there's some people in chat where I have some descriptions, plus I have someone we built last time who needs to move into a house. As you can see, the more the merrier. It's fun seeing how everybody's doing. And as the city fills up, we will of course not be able to visit every house every time, but we will be able to see what happens when people run into each other. So apparently I'm slightly famous. That's well, fair enough. Famous enough that people want to investigate me and rummage through my garbage and my mailbox, apparently. Oh well. I want to go back to Edit Town. Now you got a little entertainment in the break with the cat family. So save this. And let's get someone else housed here. I'm not even sure I can drown the kid before they can. I have to have a certain age before they can even go into the pool in Sims 3, I think, Fireflash. Isn't this great? Discussing how to get rid of the kids. It's my punishment for not giving the right character traits. So right here we have a character named Flash. And Flash wants an underground layer because he's going to be the mad professor in town. So we need to pick out a lot for him. So let's start out by choosing this one and see if I get to choose. No, easy as the last time. it decides that it only wants to make these households available. So I'm going to do the same thing as last time. I'm going to kick out whoever lives there because I didn't create them. And then you get to move in there. I'm so nice. So let's pick that one and say evict. Sorry, lady, you do not belong in this city. There you go. Move out. I'm a harsh landlord. Oh, thank you for the host, Symes. Just noticed. Anyone else know hosting? If so, thank you very, very much. Welcome to this Sim Sunday. If anyone is unaware of what I'm doing, is I am creating Sims based on people I know from different communities. And if you want in as well, you are welcome. It requires a description. We have a Facebook group. I think Sato have, or will you have the facts about that, where you can go and find a list of all the different trades you have to pick out for your character and stuff like that to be ready to get housed in the city. And then the point is basically just see what the hell everybody's up to. So and I know Timid Bunny is in chat and she requested a sim, so I'm gonna see if I'm going to be able to create that after I've done the initial housing for Flash. Time stands still while I create sims, but I just want to make sure, since I created him the last time, that he actually gets a place to live this time. So, empty housing there, Flash here. My friend, you are going to move here. Buy this. You can see that is basically all your money, but no worries. We'll let you move out and rip the place apart like the last occupants did. So buy that one and see what you get in your lucky bag. So let's pick a household. This one. Yay! Change active household to that one. There we go. Pick a household. There you are. And let's start playing so we can get a house built. If you want to be somebody's roommate, Timid, find out who you want to be roommate with, or well, you don't have to. If you don't have, it's more if you're related. I have to. If you want to be related in game, I have to create you at the same time to make sure you're related. If it's just a roommate, I can always just plonk people down into a house that already exists. So Flash is here, but this is really where we don't want him to move here. We want him to move somewhere else. So let's just go and see what we have in our world editor. Save that. Now, Flash, where do you want to live? Do you want to live close to like the cemetery, close to the beach? Do you want to live up, I think, what's this place? This is the research facility. I think there's an equestrian center, is that what it's called? Stuff with horses. Cemetery. There's a very nice plot option out here by the beach as well. And or you can of course just stay put in the apartment, but if you do that I can't make your underground layer. That's kind of the restriction on that. Hi Jacoboom, welcome to the channel. Near the research facility, let's go back out there and plop down a plot. Do you want a big plot so in time you can expand on it, or do you just want a tiny plot and just a lot of a lot of floors, like a lot of basement floors and a lot of tower floors on top? Well, the bonus is that if Timid moves in with you, Chaos Family, the money that she's allotted will move into your household as well. So the ones who might be thinking a little bit about the money, they would get a benefit from that. A big plot. We will get you, let's see. I think this is the biggest possible. I'm not sure I can fit one like that in there. Let's see how big we can possibly go. That's if it's not. The thing is that if there's a lot of curving, you're gonna have to. Oh, let's do the. You can get something like this. This is almost as big as the actual research facility. So I think that must be like the best placement for what you're asking for. I'm playing the real estate agent here. Yeah, let's plonk that one down and make sure that it is for sale as a, yeah, it is. And then go back to the game, save city. There we go, still paused. You can see he already has a wish, he wants to be a ghost hunter. Well, that's a nice career, running around hunting for ghosts. I just put it down there, we can annul it if you want. Right now, let's get you moved into your big plot. Move within this neighborhood. Now let's find the right plot here. Can't see it. That is annoying. It just zooms by me. Let's go back and note this for a moment. I'll see if I can go out to the plot and then repeat the process. Here we go. Now why won't it let me pick that one? Oh, that's why. Oh, and I have to repeat it again. Okay, I know what I did wrong, so that's better at least. I'm being challenged by Sims 3. How preposterous. So, once more into the fray. Move. No, I still don't want. Why won't it let me pick that one? Because I forgot to do the same thing again. I'm really stupid. Oh well. Third time's the charm for the really stupid. So let's do that once over. I mean, this is Twitch. You get it all live. Metal furniture. Yes. Empty lot. Yes. That one. Yes. Finally. Finally. There we go. Yes. And with just enough money to start your very own underground layer. That is awesome. I never played Evil Genius. What kind of game is it? Sounds like just something I would enjoy. Okay. Now that's kind of I think that's a pretty nice big plot. So and in the beginning we would like to do this. I do that. This is how it's going to look like. And that might be a bit drastic. I don't know. I can just flatten a little piece and let the rest be curved. That's kind of... Nah, I guess you can always... This is a way to make... pretty sure you know where you're going to build your wall all the way around your compound in the end. So that'll probably be okay. Does it have an actual mailbox and trash can? They usually do. They're hidden somewhere below. Oh, there it is. The trash can and the mailbox. Yeah, not the perfect entryway, but I can always just, let's see. We can do this, and then we can do a staircase up and a nice fence around it, if you want to. A bedroom, a laboratory, and a living room. Yeah. And a staircase to get into it. It just makes it that much more, gives it a chance to remain a secret layer. Oh, wait a second. Camera, not quite right. Oh, do it again. There we go. Now, it would be awesome if we could just build a door into the side, but not quite, not quite. So I'm gonna start by making sure that we get some kind of a staircase here, so you can actually enter your domain, and then I think I'm just gonna start out in the center in here by doing a nice underground bedroom, bathroom, and beyond, with a tiny laboratory as well. Let's see how much we can afford in science. Staircases. Doesn't look like I can do this, but that doesn't get me all the way there. It might be easier just to say you have to go in here by the side somewhere. Because Hi, Captain Sardonic. Welcome to the chat. We're just having some fun. Right now I'm trying to figure out why it won't build a staircase for me here. Maybe if I put out something like that, it'll help. I may sound skeptical because I am skeptical right now. Yeah, nope. It's because this down here isn't even. Perhaps. No, doesn't look like that's the thing either. No, I'm just experimenting, trying to figure out why it's doing that. What does it want from me? Stairs. No, it really doesn't want to do stairs. Well, that's annoying. Oh well, since it doesn't cost me any money to do this, I'm gonna do this instead. And look. It's a little bit of work when it's a lot this size. But now, even the above ground layer will be kind of like underground layer as well. So maybe we should simply start building your underground layer over here in the corner. That way you know everything's secure. So now what was the priorities? Bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and laboratory, because you're an evil scientist. So let's see if we can get the specs up for your basic evil scientist needs. So let's see, times 4, 3, 4, that would be kitchen and that, bathroom. This should be able to do it. No, we don't need no stinking stairs if they don't want to work. I know I'm really, really bad at imitating movies. It is not on my list of skills. Let's do a flat roof. That way you can build up and this side, when you get to like 3 or 4th floor, it's be like, oh, it's almost not there. We can probably do something. Let's go one down again. Let's make sure we get the rooms we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bedroom, bathroom, and then I think we have like a mixed kitchen, laboratory, living room situation going on here in the beginning. We can always add on to that. I'll do like with the other household. I'm gonna start out with like the cheapest options because yeah, you're gonna need the money, and we do not do a lot of cheat codes here because that's not as funny as seeing you really, really struggling for it. So let's wait with the carpet and everything so we can make sure that you get a bed and the basic kitchen stuff. Now, I think as an insane scientist, you might want to prioritize your insane science higher than everything else. So let's see if there isn't anything in here in hobby and skills that you should have. Am I lucky? Is there something here? No, there's like an invention station. You might want to have that one so you can invent stuff. I mean, that's like a minimum requirement, I'd say. So that's like an expense you'll just have to swallow, and then we'll see how much else you can get. Is that okay with you? Yeah, exactly. So this one is going to take up a lot of room, but it's the important bit. So we're going to put this one here. And then right next to it, we're going to put, like, let's say, you need a stove? Stoves are expensive. Let's make sure you get a bed first. Cheap bed, of course. Maybe not the absolutely cheapest one, but let's see. Energy 4, Energy 2, Energy 4. So this one is the cheapest one. And let's just roll the dice and see how it comes out. Extremely maroon. Ah, green bonanza. Oh, this one. This one looks slightly disturbing. Not really sure what it is, but slightly disturbing. So, that's a bedroom. Absolute essentials for a bathroom. You need a loo. Cheapest one. There we go. And the cheapest way to take a shower is this one. I'm doing a little bit of rolling of the dice here because I think your character is technically insane, so some of the core would suffer from that thing. Now, we've still got 6,000 left, so I'm pretty sure you should get some kitchen equipment as well. So, the cheapest fridge. This was added absolutely, yeah. So, that will go there. And the stove would go there. And then we need a kitchen counter. That one. Flip the dice. There we go. That's a kitchen, technically. Almost. If we put a dishwasher in there, that's, yeah, that one. I think I might be able to get you some metal grading. Let me just look into what I have of interesting floors for this style of real estate. At least we can procure some tiles. There's always tiles as a nice hygienic option if you want that. There's stone, different grades, different patterns. We've got brickwork, we've got linoleum. Oh, metal. So let's see, what do we have? There's like a very nice metal option here. So because PVC, that would be linoleum, I think, but linoleum or metal, your choice. Metal floor. Okay, let's see, what are the options. Well, it's close to being the same one. That's boring. That's rusty. Metal. Perforated metal. Oh, that's a good one. Perforated metal. That way stuff can just, seep into the ground and go away. Then you don't have to do a lot of cleaning at all. Let's grab that one. Who doesn't want perforated metal flooring in their living room / kitchen / lab? You can see how pretty it looked if I threw it up along the sides here, but it would cost some money as well. Bedroom, let's perhaps go with a jigsaw carpet. I mean, jigsaw, you know, crazy professor and everything. And the bathroom is probably just metal again, I think. What's this one? More perforated metal. Yeah, if you install a fan underneath that, that would be a swift way of drying out after a shower. So now let's some walls up as well. There are, let's see, there's of course all these options that's like a bit psychedelic perhaps, or something that looks like a giant piano. Or a bit more electronic circuit-like, perhaps. What do we have here? Oh, that's just stone. Yeah, there's some different options. There's always just nice metal plating like this. I mean, not a lot to it perhaps, but it's a style. I've heard that industrial can be in. So, take a pick. The stone thing looked nice in bedroom. Where was it? This one? No, I don't think it was that one. Oh, that one. Yeah. It's like a nice dungeon like choice for your bedroom with the jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, it goes all the way around. That is officially good. Metal plating for the bathroom, please. Yes, metal plating for the bathroom coming up. There we go. Now we only need for like big common room and then what you want on the outside. And then we can throw in some lamps as well. Well, terrible. Well, if he's an insane professor or scientist, I think he should have. You should be allowed to do this. I mean, you can always put up tiles in the living room slash laboratory, as we talked about earlier. That's quite a hygienic option. Or there's more artsy choices, of course. Bring the outside to the inside is always an option as well. There's different styles of wood siding you can put up. Go with some rocks. But you can see some of those something Japanese for the main room. Okay, I think maybe in panels I have something slightly Japanese. Let's see. Well, that's a bit dark. Needs to be one of the paler ones at least. That's definitely not Japanese. No. I need it. Sometimes when I lack a style, it's because I just don't have that expansion installed. And in this case, what I should have installed to find something really Japanese style is, of course, World Adventure. Let's see. What is this? Rustic metal? Interesting. Art Deco. Yeah, not a lot of Japanese going on there. Unless you just mean weird, I can probably find weird. I mean, I imagine parts of Japan might look like this. Plain rock on the outside. Let me find you some plain rock. Oh, that one. Nice and dull. Oh, let's make sure you've got a door to the outside as well, because not being able to get into your underground layer is one of the main reasons for failing for super villains. So being able to get into your underground layer is pretty darn important. So you still have almost 4,000 left. So I'm going to just see how much it's going to cost us to do a basement level right away. Because, well, underground layer. So let's just see. Yeah, I think that's worth it. There we go. And then we just need some simple stairs to go down. And that's not as hard in this case, because we can just grab these. Or we can just grab a ladder. It takes up no space at all, and it's a little bit fun. Or there is actually a fireman's pole you can use to get up and down. So the question is, what would you like? Would you like a fireman's pole with the stairs like this, or would you like the ladder? We're going for the ladder. Let's see, where do we want it? Do we want it hidden in the bedroom? So that you can only get to it, or do you just want it in the middle of the floor in the living room? Yeah, I need to drink some coffee. I can feel that I've been talking. Oh, I have. Almost my regular 2 hours. I'll probably go longer today. Somewhere in the open space outside the house, I suppose. Let's see. We need to expand the basement a little bit then. Let's go back into that. Basement, there we go. Grab. Let's grab that one. And move it a little bit like that. Go upstairs again. Stairs, ladder, and in we go. Where did that come up? Oh, that come up inside. Why doesn't it want to come up outside? Is that because there's nothing? Let me just test something. No, for some reason it wants to only come up. Maybe it's because there's a roof there and it only wants to go under a roof. No, apparently not. Apparently it can. That's weird. Can be there. Well, right now it's in that corner. And I'll just do this. You can still acquire them. You can just invite them into your house. And then you can climb down the stairs and call them down there. And if you make sure that after that you close your front door, they can't get out. But please beware that when you acquire volunteers, go for some of the game-created sims. There are game-created sims no matter how many times I chuck them out of the buildings, because they are bartenders and stuff like that. So feel free to experiment as you wish on game-created sims, but human sims or fleet sims or furball sims, they have rights. Well, some rights. Apparently I'm pregnant. Well, we actually got your little house here, so let's just let you move in here. Oh, maybe some lights. Lights. I've been told lights are a good idea. There we go. Let's go for the most industrial looking fluorescent lights. That sounds like just the style. Who doesn't love fluorescent lights? And you can see it was a bulk deal he got. And oh, that's such a suspicious basement already, just with that ladder, that floor, and no paint or anything. So yeah, get rid of all that commercial. I don't want to buy all that stuff. Okay, player, where were you? You were over here. Now let's see. You can see he's got some wishes here. He wants to learn how to invent stuff. So luckily he's going straight into the house, starting out being a math professor right away. So that's definitely a wish he's going to get granted. He's a bit tired. It's late Saturday and he's been trying to move all day while his creator has been buffooning around. But he finally got his plot and the start of his research facility with an underground layer. He intends to be the best evil professor that anyone ever had. He hates the outdoors, he's insane, he's a genius, he's eccentric, and he does not like kids. So one more interesting person that you can meet when you walk around town. Might run into them at the library, get a little bit of discussion up in the playground if he's hanging out there. What's he doing right now? Oh, he just wants to walk a little bit around and see what's happening. Yeah, I knew it. Straight into that underground layer. Just scoping out the possibilities. Oh, yes. He's so tired, but oh yeah, now he's going to sleep. Well, there's actually vampires in this game, so if nothing else, you might always be able to rent out the basement to vampires. You know, quite a few people in this game has the does not like kid astral, and one of the reasons is very obvious, because I forgot to put that one on my and my boyfriend's Sims. And now I went back here at the BRB and set them to playing, and apparently we're pregnant. I did not require that, but lack of supervision, and all of a sudden, I have a pregnant sim. So now I'm ignoring her and making sure that these new sims get started out well. So let's just see what his career wish was here. He wanted to be a monster creator, so he wants to create 3 monsters. He wants to do it any way it's possible, whether they're made by mysterious, lab, or mixed methods, occult creatures, whatever. He'll take any kind of a monster. He wants to learn how to play chess because that builds logic. And since there's still plenty of money, I think a chessboard is kind of an obvious thing to put in. So let's go straight to entertainment here and hobbies and skills. And then we have a chessboard here. I'm just gonna plunk it down with a couple of chairs. Maybe just one chair. Who knows? Maybe he's the kind of person who wants to play chess with his subjects. You don't know. Let's just see. There we go. A couple of chairs and a chessboard. There we go. Evil Professor. Yeah, that's when they start making money. That's awesome. So, right now you are in no career, but I can see that you would really like to be a ghost hunter. So, should we make your character a ghost hunter, Flash? So you're a mad scientist and ghost hunter. Oh, and I think we need to. You can see as a decoy, his trash can and mailbox is all the way out here by the road. People will be like, nobody lives there. And I officially just built one more box. Okay, let's see. Let's figure out how you get to be a ghost hunter. I suppose you have to register somewhere. Oh, that's right over there. That's close by. Start ghost hunting profession. Definitely. Definitely. So that's going to be the last action that we're going to do with Fire Flash right now. I'm going to take a little break more because now we're 2 hours in and I unfortunately need to take a little break every hour for 10 to 15 minutes. But I'll be back again after that. Do you want to watch Fire Flash run wild during the break, or should I go to one of the other families so you can follow a character? Anyone with opinion on which character to follow during the next break, please say so in chat. Let's follow Fire Flash. Yes, accept this career. And I'm gonna shift back into the BRB screen with no camera sound, but we're just going to see what he is going to do with his life for now. You are going to get 10 to 15 minutes of that, and then I'll be back again. So, see you in a little bit. So, sound should be back now as well, if everything's working. Oh, bye Fireflash. Great thing we got you into the game. Well, let's see, what have you been up to? Oh, he's doing well in logic, so he's well on his way. I think the really fun thing about this is that none of us know what our characters have been up to while we've been away. Like you notice, I came back and found out that apparently we're pregnant. But now we're gonna leave Fireflash. Is Timid Bunny still in chat? Or am I so lucky so we could start working on her character? I'm running on coffee, it's not... Oh, hi, Timid Bunny. So, somewhere... Sazuk, do you remember where we left? I have a picture of Timid Bunny. I think that is not going up on stream, but I'm going to look at it for reference. Let me see. There we go. Oh, that's a cute picture. Yeah, I'll remember that. Do you just want to go with like as close as I can find to the same hairstyle? Because we're going to go out now, we're going to create a new sim. Let's start out here by saying edit city, save city. Yes, yes, please do save. Noise from my coffee cup. Create a household. There we go. Ready to make the next sim. Oh, but we need you in the city too, the red one, because you said earlier that you would be the one running the bar. And if you're going to be the one running the bar, we need you in so people can start meeting up as well. Let's try... Oh, where is it? It's there. Randomize. Beginners. Randomize. I'm always hoping that someone will come up who has slightly the same style of face so I can get away with doing as little work as possible. That one isn't all bad, actually. Let me just look back at my reference. No, that actually isn't all bad. The shape of the mouth is of course not entirely right, the nose is not entirely right, but it's a pretty good beginning. So let's start out by saying, is this going to be Timid Bunny? Is that going to be the name? So first name Timid and last name Bunny, or do you want another name? Timid Bunny. Now remember, when I ask a question and you answer, that I have insane delay compared to chat, so that makes it a bit hard sometimes. The hair definitely needs to be darker for a beginning. Mouth is yeah. Never. So let's see, what do we have here of long-haired hairstyles? one. That was the sound of cats deciding that we're closing in on feeding time. Really, there's a couple of hours to go still, but well, cats. Oh, let's see, what do we have in here? I promise if I install any extra expansions, everyone gets to go through the hairstyles and redo them if they find a new one they like. I mean, it's not really long enough. A lot of it is not really. I mean, this one would actually be pretty okay, I think. Yeah, long dark hair like that. And then we need to change some stuff. Match hair color, yeah, that's fine. And let's get started. I think I'm actually pretty happy with the shape of the face. That's pretty much like it's supposed to be. Eyes are always way too large in the default setting. So we're going to start by. Give me a second, I just need to escort cats to different rooms so no one is yelling at each other in the background. 1 second. There we go. That should solve most of the issue because, well, he is most of the issue. Mouth, yeah, that's a major. Let's see here. It's because I think it's this one we need to adjust and shape as well. There we go. Make it start look just slightly more normal. Now let me get a glimpse of that. Back to the eyes, I need to do something about them, they bug me. Yeah, bad kitties, definitely. Well, if they want attention, one starts eating the other. They've discovered that that's a pretty efficient way to make sure that that we listen to them. So. Well, she's starting to look slightly more normal. Not totally timid bunny yet, because well, that takes a little bit of work. We're going to go as precise as I can get. So I think we need to make sure that she has some. The cheekbones need to get up in height, and she has these adorable smile lines. Love that. Ugh. I swear, Wilgie, I'm gonna adopt that Sim baby away. That's just, no way. Not a good thing. Let's see. Now, what eye color? You have dark eyes. Let's go back to the eyes for a second. I think got them slightly undersized still. We need color as well. Is it dark brown, timid? That's what it looks like in the picture. Dark brown, yeah. Need it to be nice and dark like that. Yeah. Those eyebrows, they look totally wrong. That color's nice. Need to get back to that and get those eyebrows fixed. It's like you can go from totally werewolf evil, and then this is the least werewolf evil you can go, and then you can get to look extremely surprised. But yeah, I think it's kind of what we're stuck with right now. Okay. Let's see, I just got a list of Timid's traits: absent-minded, artistic, clumsy, friendly, good, and lifetime goal. Paranormal profiteer. Let's get those one in there while I remember. Let me just see. I mean, it's not entirely timid, but the hair is annoying. And it's hard to get the Sim to smile as much as she does as well. Well, let's get back to the mouth for a little bit. That one. 1, 2, 2. Slightly more smiling. Yeah. See if I can do it without making her look like an insane clown. Like that. Yeah, that helps. Let's see. Oh, did that. Like that. Hi, Morwen. Good to see you. Good to see you. I am on my. I'm on 2.5 hours now, so I'm going above my normal time because it's Sunday and it's Sims, so I didn't have to prepare a lesson plan for this event. So just having a little bit of fun. I want to look at the hair again. Now it's me being picky, I know, but what do we have to choose from? We have this one, but that's kind of short, even though that's kind of cute. Then there's this one, definitely cute, but a bit far from that style. Then there's a bun and updo. Could work out. No, not that one. That's the one we already had, but that looks a bit flat. Compared to the picture I have. And that's just weird. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. So do you ever kind of put your hair up into a bun? One that looked like a braid to the side. Yeah, I think that was in here. 1 second. There's this one where it kind of has the hair over one shoulder. I think that's kind of cute. And then there's this one where it's kind of like this. That's kind of cute too, I think. So I think maybe one of those two. This one could work out. Now I kind of want that outfit she's wearing. It's because I really like that little vest with the pocket watch. It's the steampunk. Yeah, that one, right? I think that's cute too. Okay. Now let's get in there and get those traits in there because I already have those, and we need change those. There we go. And let's get some of those in here. Blinded artistic. Absent-minded. Good. Artistic. Clumsy. Was the last one. Friendly. That's going to be at the end. Here we go. Friendly. She makes the creepiest faces. Let's try doing this and then putting it up there again. Oh, that's some smile. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, maybe it's because I did that much work to make you look friendly. I'm the friendliest sim. Joker style. Lifetime wish was paranormal profiteer. Let's see. What that would be called in Denmark. Paranormal profit, yes, of course. Paranormal profiteer. There it is. Reach level 10 in the ghost hunter profession. Oh, you have some stuff in common with a certain professor I know. Ghosts, spirits, poltergeist, shadows. It's a nice feeling to put restless ghosts to rest. There's so much, it's so complex to decipher paranormal activity patterns that it requires enthusiastic research and a great attention to detail. Your sim has to gather experience in the logic world to have a chance to understand the complicated nature of the spirit world. Hi Toadcoder, welcome to the chat. We already housed Fireflash today. It was he just got the start of his underground evil layer, or maybe not evil, but definitely partly underground so far. Oh, you sewed a hem today, Morwen. Well, it doesn't matter if it's a crappy sewing job. I just think it's cool that you do it, because a lot of people they just give up beforehand. Better do it, learn by your mistakes, and get on going. Hi, Dark Winter. So, now we got all the trades ready. We have other options here. There's favorite color, there's music, and there is food. So do we have any information on that? Either from Timid Bunny or in my very secret mod channel. Hi, Ewig. Lurking is always okay. We like lurkers. Oh, you don't have to always make it go backwards. If you have to go all the way around, just sew across the start about a centimeter and a half. So about half an inch. Just see if you can get the needle to go in through the stuff you sewed in the beginning. That way you'll anchor it as well. Just a little sewing advice. Oh yeah, if it's a curtain, then you can't go all the way around, of course. So I'm looking at Timid Bunny's character. We still need to get some clothes for her, but I was thinking that we could just figure out here what is Timid Bunny's favorite dish. There's quite a buffet to choose from. Fish and pancakes and waffles and steaks and everything in a vegetarian version as well. Oh, the overlay isn't finished yet. Well, it's just me wanting to kind of show a work in progress. So that is kind of the overlay I'm working on presently. As you can see, dragons and cats are really just sketched out, and the furballs I did I just did this tiny figure and then I did color correct on it and copied it and reversed it so it looks a little more diverse all over the bottom. She loves ice cream? Is that an option? Fruit parfait is an option. Pancakes is an option. I see no ice cream. I'm not sure you can get ice cream unless you have, I think is that from the traveling expansion Will Adventures? Sushi or ice cream? Then it's gonna be sushi. Right there, sushi. Favorite, you like classic but you also like 80s music? Let me see what I can find. There's definitely classic. In that case, I'd probably choose classic because there isn't really any like 80s specific music here. Let's go with classic. And then just the color. Did you say color? Let me read chat. Blue, sushi, and classical. Blue. There we go. Of course we have like turquoise, pale blue, or dark blue. Dark blue, let's grab that one. There we go. And because I have it on quiet, I'm not gonna put a voice in there. And star sign. After that, we're gonna run through outfits and get you dressed, and if that goes the way it usually does, it'll probably take like the rest of this hour. There we go. That was everything there. Traits and long time wishes, favorites, and star sign. Let's jump to the clothing. Now, what style are we going for in everyday clothing? We can like go through, and you like sporty casual? Well, at least there's a few options here. I mean, except that one of the very sporty option they have at the moment here is, do you really like horses? Because I think there's a horseman's outfit. You can be a jockey, very sporty. So I mean, of course, it's kind of a sport, but maybe not so much. This one is kind of cute and a little bit sporty. And oh, I totally forgot because I was like pretty happy with let's just give her a neutral t-shirt on for beginning here. I was pretty happy about the overall of the character. But if you have any directions as to how to modify a figure, if there's anything where you're like, oh no, she's just so much bigger than me or smaller than me, just give me a couple of pointers for that. As you can see right now, she's a bit muscular. That can be slimmed down. She can be skinnier. Right now she's about medium. And then there's the chest size, because that became an option with Nightlife, where you can go from here to here. So I think if we're around here, we're about average without too much. You're slimmer, so let's start by bulking this down a bit, because that does a lot to make you look slimmer. You can see that did quite a bit. And then we can go in here, and then the question is, because if you go in here, we are like this is like Zazu slim. So the question is, if you're like compared to Zazu, are you slimmer than Zazu, um, or are you slightly bigger than Zazu? I compare to Zazu because I've seen her real life. So chest size is small, so we can bring that one in a bit. Yeah, and slightly less skinny, so let's bring this one out there a bit. So like this maybe? That would be like, I would say a size small, something along that line. Well, I'm a tailor. I can't help it. I look at people, and inside my head, it's like ordering people according to if I should dress them in something, just about what size would it be. So this would be about a size small. Zazu is an extra small. I'm like a large in some areas, extra large. And, you know, it's just a way of thinking. Oh, let's go back to the clothing as well. As you're medium, so let's bring this one up a bit more. Not too much, just around there. And a little bit on that one. Not too much. There we are. That's around a medium. As you can see, it's not that it does a lot of difference, but it does a little bit of difference. Of course, in this game, if you want to be a small, you can be a small. If you want to be what do I know, K cup, you can be a K cup. This one is in blue, so I don't know if you said casual, maybe something like this with blue jeans. Kindly bring the chat about butt cheeks out of chat. It's not that I'm prudish, because I'm really not, but it's just not the issue that we're talking about. Otherwise, feel free to chat on. And over the shoulder boulder holder. Yeah, bra sizes. I just saw, I think, I can't remember if it was on Facebook, about a company that had made their employees wear the same weight as a woman with a large chest size. And then there was like video feeds of them trying to find relief from their shoulders by putting their weights on the table and all those different things. I have to admit that, as someone who's experienced a bit of that, that was really entertaining. Yeah. See, we can talk about body parts. It's just different things about how you talk about body parts. And away from that subject again, so let's get some sneakers instead of heels there. There we go. Thank you for the host, Dark Winter Dreams. Always appreciate that. Don't always remember to comment on it, but I always appreciate that. Sneakers. I'm pretty sure I saw some sneakers when I went. Okay, there's some different versions here. These are like the casual kind, like basketball boots with the top cut off. Don't know what they're called, or something like this. It's in a blue, but it's a sporty version. Oh, have a nice nap, Morwen. You can get all crammed up by sewing, especially if you're really concentrating. I think those looks really nice with the top. So are we closing in on a workable everyday outfit for you, Timid Bunny? Yeah, the first blue ones. Yeah, let's grab those. And then move on to the party outfit. There's a lot of different options. That is depending on what you want. You have your different dress styles. Some of them are a bit weirder than others. You have extremely formal wear, not very sporty and casual. This one, I don't know, maybe sporty, maybe aerobics, I don't know, but it's definitely hanging on very casually. The back of knee lightning. Yeah, when you turn her around, it's not so bad, but there's like shadows in the knee pits there. But no bruises when you turn her around. Let's see what we can get. I mean, there's always the option for going for, like, let's get back to the more relaxed look here and say, oh, let's get those boots off her because they're gonna poke through everything right away. I'm gonna just initially put her back in these sneakers, and you can see pair of pants, jeans. I mean, comes in a lot of different colors, and if you want, we can make them extremely dark blue. I can just go in and change the color on them. And then depending on how party-like you want to get, there's some different options. Like there's the steampunk one from the very beginning there, which isn't that casual. But as you can see, a lot of it is like very weird tiny outfits. This one is slightly more sporty and still covered up, and a nice blouse. Is there any really nice blouses? That's a good question. No, that looks... cardigan. As you can see, you're kind of stuck with certain options. So in some cases, it's a bit like the American presidential election. You just have to pick the one that looked the least bad. This is relaxed. Yeah, Anders is watching Paragon videos. If any of you play Paragon, you might have noticed that right at the moment they have this holiday Halloween thing where they have skins that you can get. And you can get them from either streaming Paragon or watching people stream Paragon. But it's a rather low drop rate, but he's still watching Paragon streams on the off chance that he might get something. This one's blue, but it's third row from the top. 1, 2, 3. That's the one, the blue one. Is that the one you want? I actually think that was the one just in black that we picked for Sazu as well when we did her original character. Yes, well, I think that looks nice. And sleepwear. Where you can actually get this one that you have from your everyday outfit, and then a nice pair of drawstrings, for instance, in a blue color. Maybe something like that. And this is where we have our slipper options. Unfortunately, for some weird reason I can't figure out, females seem to have the option for kitten and puppy slippers, but the males also get to wear bunny slippers, which isn't really fair. I mean, doesn't compute, but apparently that's the way it is. But if you want kitten slippers or puppy slippers, you can get that as well. Yeah, I know, no bunny slippers for the girls. So freaking unfair. Should not be allowed. There must be a mod out there where you can get bunny slippers for ladies as well. I mean, it's almost reason enough to crossplay in this game just to be able to get bunny slippers. So let's these, then it's the bunny slippers that matches the top. Yeah, that looks cute. Track outfit. If you want, you can just, you know, repeat the success. I think we have sneakers and the same outfit as else. I mean, you would be pretty easily, pretty recognizable all over town. Then there's the sports outfits. But once again, you are stuck with like the jockey outfit for going riding. Either or you have something like this for some reason as an option as sportswear as well. Okay, just the same as the other one. Otherwise you can choose a kitten for this one, and then you'll still be blue, but it'll be slightly different. So how are we going? Cat or dog? You're staying with the puppy theme. That's adorable. Well, we should look into finding mod options for this as well. As I said, I'm pretty sure somewhere out there someone made some bunny ears or stuff like that. I just haven't seen it in any of the packs that I've bought. That was the outfits, so we got the base ready here. Age-wise, you are a young adult, and I have put the settings so that each age lasts at least 450 days, except teenagers, they can get away with 150 days, because we want to be able to play people at the age they've initially chosen for as long as possible. But I don't want to make people immortal. I think it's fun that there can happen changes as well. So, but what we have here is Timid Bunny. And Timid Bunny, do you have any pets or anyone living with you? And did you decide whether or not you are moving in with the Chaos family? Apparently Toad Coda is linking stuff and Nightbot is angry. Oh, Nightbot. That might be the bunny ears mod. Yeah, okay. You can always throw it at me and... oh, there we go. Let me see that one. I just have to see that one once. Well, they are kind of cute. So in time I might be looking into that as well. So the Chaos family, how are you about getting more people in your house? As I told you earlier, they'll be bringing extra money. And you do have a lot of us. Well, there's a size so she can live above the garage for the money she's going to bring in at least. But that's a family decision. Modus is pro this decision? I think it's 16,000 they bring with them. 16,500, will she? So that's at least 3 of the households are quite okay with Timid Bunny moving in with 16,500. So so that should make it possible to make well, there's really no negotiation of that, Angry Welsh Gamer. See, I said your entire name. That's because I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. Think about her having to move into the city and go ahead and work to get the 4K extra just to be able to move in with you. Ah, seriously. Yeah. Well then, if we're happy with this, I think I am going to say that this is Timid Bunny, and she is a household of 1 who is going to join the Chaos household. And whether or not she's going to make you breakfast, well, you're going to find that out when she's in your household. But she brings the money for something you really, really need badly, which is an extra bathroom. So I think that's a good deal you're getting there. So, Timid Bunny, welcome to the city. You are now being accepted into the library, and that way we can get you in pretty quickly. Of course, it's going to require a little bit of remodeling, but if someone doesn't mind sharing the room, initially I can just plunk a bed in one of the other rooms. For instance, with Sazu, because, well, reasons. Hi, Eric. Just saw you. I don't know if you've been in the stream, and I just noticed you now, but welcome nonetheless. Yeah, that's that university expansion I need to put in so I can make bunk beds. So, Zazu, are you okay with sharing a room with Timid Bunny? It looks like it initially. So, this is the cat household. Over here we have the chaos household. As you can see, they only have 3,900. But out here we have Bunny. And Timid Bunny, she has 16,500. So, let's take her and put a copy into the chaos household and mix them up in the Moronic Manor. It's one of my favorite addresses in town. Moronic Manor, that's just awesome. Mix and change the active household because I think we are still with the professor right now. And pick a household and go into the chaos family and make sure they get an extra bed in there. 20,400. Now, this is perhaps the richest family in town at the moment. I think Menenius would have wanted it that way. And let's pause it initially, and let's see. So, which one is the girl's bedroom? I mean, I think you slept there last time, Zazu. And there's good. There's plenty of space in here, so maybe that would be a good choice. I'm gonna go in here and buy a bed. Yeah, the bigger one, right? I think it should be the bigger one as well. Let's get a bed and let's do the raffle. There we go. That way. And I'm gonna wait with putting down the extra bathroom till next time we're playing. I think we're gonna finish off today by pressing play and follow Timid Bunny around and see how she is adapting to the Chaos household for a few minutes. She wants to choose the ghost hunter career, of course. Oh, and let's make sure that these beds are marked with owners. So this one is going to be Sazu's, and this one is going to be Timid Bunny's. And the rest of you boys, you can... Oh no, that one out there, that was definitely Moni's. So I'm guessing that Modus and... Well, she lives over here. Straight for the computer. Now there's a girl who knows her priorities. Definitely. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Meninius got famous while we were away. I mean, it's 1-star fame, but still, he got famous. This is awesome. Ah. Welshi and Zazu seems unaffected. They have like the best time in the world just talking to each other, those two. If you go in and look at them, it's like perfect relationship, those siblings. Yeah, what's he famous for? That's a good question. Let's just go in here and see. He's still a paper boy. I don't know. Could be anything. Maybe he wrote an interesting blog, or maybe he just met another. Oh, he might have talked to me. If he became one of my friends, then he'd be famed by association. Let's see, who does he know? Does he know any famous people? No, I think he just he acquired instant fame in a smaller way.
Reality show.
See, he's already hanging out with Timid Bunny here. Meninius and Timid Bunny seem to have a lot to talk about. Here, the world famous Paperboy. He's Paperboy from the game Paperboy. That's his claim to fame. Now let's be careful here. Let's look at Meninius. He is flirting, a hopeless romantic, dramatic, sense of humor, and frugal. Oh well. And they are not related. Be careful. Things could happen if we're not careful. We know that for a fact. Things can happen when you're looking away. Oh, he's Modus, he's talking to the mirror in the bathroom. Well, I can't actually choose him to be gay. I have to actually steer him towards being gay, but to do that, I need a partner for him. So I can, make something romantic happen. Otherwise, up until then, I won't call them gay, I won't call them straight, I'll call them whatever they choose to be. Because that's basically how it works. Oh my god, wait a second, I need to pause this. Look at this. Look who's out here. Look who came to visit. It's a trash panda. She really wants to look at the trash panda. I think she should be allowed to look at the trash panda. Anyone else who wants a chance to look at the trash panda? Oh yes, all the humans are present here, no doubt about it. And look over there at the other side of the road. That's a vagrant dog. I know some kids who really wanted to adopt a vagrant dog. So maybe someone thinks this one looks cute. Look over here. There's a puppy. It looks a bit weird though. Is it like a randomly created one? It's like a wiener dog head almost on top of a border collie body or something. Welshie, you want to hug the puppy? I know you do. Let's see, Welshie, what are you doing? Let's get you away from the computer and over here. And now I have some option here. Let the dog sniff your hand. Then love, you can give it I think you should give it a treat or maybe talk to it. Or you can groom it. That's an option as well. So how do you want to initiate contact? It's a wiener curly. Oh, that's a good one, yeah. Well, all shapes and sizes can appear. So, Welshie, you're gonna give the dog a treat, right? I mean, look at it. All of the above, yes. So let's start by let it sniff to your hand, then give it a treat, then talk to it, and then try to groom it. Let's see how that's gonna work out. I can see you have some wishes here about becoming friends with a wild horse and stuff like that. Adopt, there it was, yeah. There we go. Let's get you started there. Let's see if Welshie. Oh, where did it go? Did it disappear? I swear it was right there. Oh my god. The dog disappeared, Welshie. I'm so sorry. Oh well, not a lot to do about it. It was a ghost dog. A magic ghost dog. Let's see what was Timid Bunny doing. Who is that? Oh, that's the paparazzi. That's right. You have famous people in your house. So now someone's going to hang out and try taking pictures of Meninius all the time. So slightly famous Meninius. Oh, someone should really repair that sink. Anyone who's good at anything crafty? Willing to fix a sink? Yeah, it's kind of messing up the floor. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a volunteer to fix the sink. And then I can just refresh that everybody got some wishes going here. Oh, look at a raccoon. That's a good one. That is doable at times. Oh, that was, yes, someone here really wants to learn how to fix stuff. Go ahead and fix that one. Do that instead of flirting with Timid Bunny all the time, right? Sazu at the computer. And we've got Welshie and Modus having a nice little conversation outside, and the paparazzi is trying to figure out whether to take a picture or not because they're clearly not famous. Oh, something with a... I think Timid Bunny is talking to the raccoon. Well, she's looking at it, definitely. Let's see if she can get to pet the raccoon. I want to see that. Oh no, not really that friendly right now. Oh well. I can see there's a bit of complaint here that she really wants to play a computer game, but they only have one computer. Maybe what we really should do with all that money is like a nice little LAN party room for them at some point. That would be good. It is 10:15, which means that I've been streaming over 3 hours, which is a lot for me. So even though I'm having a lot of fun, it's about to be it for the day. I hope, of course, you'll come back to the continued story about Sims. This was a bit of an impromptu Sunday stream. also to see who would show up, because I've been considering doing some more impromptu Sunday streams with The Sims, so people can keep an eye out for what's happening to their virtual selves. Oh, Manini has fixed the sink. Awesome. Oh, a great idea. Let me see. That's not a bad idea, actually. Avery's daddy is having a rough time, but is streaming right now. So we thought that it would be a good idea to just pop by in a raid, a quick little furball raid, and say hi. So he can have a really good Sunday as well. Of course, you don't have to hang around unless you really want to. But he's a good guy, and we care about him a lot. So let's just get his information. If someone could post his channel in chat. Chat delay. Chat delay. Yes, exactly. The link that she posted, and if you go there, just say Fluffy Furball Raid. I'll be there in his channel in a couple of seconds. Let me just get that one opened. It's the tech with the several screens and stuff like that. There we go. So in a second, I am just going, just go ahead and say Fluffy Furball Raid, and I'm gonna finish off my stream for the day, and hope you all have a continued nice Sunday, and I'll see you again some other time. Bye bye. It's been entertaining.